Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Let me tell you something. We about to go stupid. 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 This shit we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, y'all she right Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
Lord, they blood out like he Putin. Nigga thugged out like he Putin. Ain't a coop, nigga can't scoop me. I hear the hate loud, call it rootin'. Dodo bird, a real extra bitch. Feeding around in a dumb whip. Push start, banana split. Dior bag, hold an extra clip. Cup of rap, nigga. Extra drip, then stack with him. Extra flips. Florida water, real loony bitch. Purse Gucci, no Dooney bitch. Pussy talk, no rumor-ish. On the whole head like a tumor sick. Shots fired, I don't miss. I'm the definition of a real bitch.
We on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, y'all she right Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid. I'm in a two-seat on my cup till no hangovers on me. We gon' try buy your new phone wheel. We in the Range Rover, no heat. Take out Mac, can't wait next year. Roll that out, I'ma cover my ear. I'm too high, so don't come near. If it ain't on me right here. Got an ounce pride, got pills on my drive like damn. We're broke way too long, main reason all of be spinning. Took it out last year, now back up. Both on your main, now she stuck. I don't do favors and don't trust luck. I'm pulling up if it's by the book. This shit we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, y'all she right Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
Yes, sir. Welcome to class, gang. How y'all feeling? Come on in. Hit that like button on the way in, guys. Welcome to the Righteous Fair. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, your feelings, or your emotions. We're going to cater to the truth. We're going to cater to common sense, and we not going to complicate it, guys. So today we got an entitled black woman on Section 8 that think her eviction is absurd. She think her eviction is absurd. And today we're going to talk about the entitlement within our sisters. You know what I mean? They always feel like they deserve something. They always feel like they should be given something. And I mean, they ain't do no work for what they feel like they should be given and what they deserve. So you know what I tell them when they tell me that they deserve something?
You actually think you deserve a shot at this? You don't deserve buddy.
But I know I do have some sisters with sense. Salute to y'all. Salute to my sisters with sense that are looking for some solutions and looking for answers. And it's simple, ladies. You can't spend more than you make. You know what I mean? You can't go stealing from other people's trees either. Just plant you some seeds. Plant some seeds because money grows on trees when you know how to plant the seeds and when you get disciplined. Once you get disciplined, it's your spending habits. Our sisters suffer from poor spending habits. And those spending habits have them alienate men. Those spending habits have them run around here. That's exactly what got our sisters running around here talking about they don't need no man. And it's not that they don't need no man, because they want a man, because you know they love raw, hard D with the veins in it. They love that. So it's not that they don't need a man. They just don't want a man to tell them how to spend that money. They don't want no discipline. They don't want control over the assets because our women suffer from HPD and they all run around here with poor spending habits. You know why? You ever heard the expression when you were small? Your mom's ever told you, your eyes bigger than your stomach. How many of y'all, yo? Where we got? Who in the house today? We gonna talk real, right? We gonna be adults today, right? We gonna be adults today, and we gonna have an adult conversation. We gonna talk about the things that we need to address so that we can move forward, right? How many of y'all ever was told your eyes is bigger than your stomach? Because all that means is you want things because you see it. And that's what I tell y'all. I teach y'all how to get out of the habit of wanting things because you see it. Do you see how that relate, right? You see how that, because a lot of you want that house because you see it, but you know your funds, you know your ability to work, your endurance, your resilience, your drive, your motivation, your discipline. You know you don't have that, what it takes to have that house, but you want that house because you see it, because homegirl over there who is set up completely different from the way you set up got that house. So that's what they meant by their eyes is bigger than their stomach. Some of us men have that disease too. You know, we get to wanting the same type of car. We want that foreign car. We want that Tesla. But our pockets is set up on Honda. Our pockets ain't set up on BMW and Tesla. Our pockets set up on Honda, or some of our pockets set up on New York City bike. You know what I mean? But you want those things because you see them. And this is why if you were to luck up and get those things, you would damage it. You would mess it up. Like how you could get a house, a Section 8 house, right? A Section 8 house and mess it up. Guys, let's get in. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, guys. That's the intro. That's what we're talking about today. You know what I mean? That's what we're talking about. That's what we focused on today. Today we focused on poor spending habits. All right? And clearly this is going out to the women, because the women for some reason say that we poor. The women think us brothers is poor and we don't generate money, and we don't, because they can't keep track of our all under the table money. The brothers have got ways to passive income. You see, passive income can't be clocked by our government, Al Qaeda, our government. You know what I mean? Can't clock passive income. Government can't clock these YouTube checks. Government can't clock construction work and manual labor because you have a skill. You know what I mean? Government can only clock hard work. So the narrative that's being painted is that the men is broke. So since the men so broke, we want to focus in on our sisters' poor spending habits, because we ain't got no spending habits, because we ain't got no money. But our sisters, they getting evicted now, guys. They getting evicted, guys, and they crying and they complaining and they trying to manipulate us into having them same poor spending habits. They want us to want things because we see them. They want us to want things because other people have them, because I told y'all, watch these stars, study these celebrities, because a lot of y'all with Cardi B's. Some of y'all lay down every night with Megan Thee Stallion. She ain't got Megan Thee Stallion money, but boy, do she got her mindset. Some of y'all lay down with Oprah Winfrey's every single night, because I know I got an older audience. So I'm talking like, it's that real. It's deep. It get deep. Some of y'all lay down with the biggest feminists in reality, in real life, every night. And they trying to manipulate us now, guys. They trying to manipulate us into these poor spending habits. And then they disguising it as they don't provide. You're goddamn right. You ain't getting my money. You're not going to take my money and throw it out the window, man. And fellas, you should grow that. You should grow that skin too. You should grow that skin too.
City girls are up 1,000 points on this one. We did a big one, and he is 100% right. Single woman here. Hey, y'all. Hey, I am a mortgage loan officer, and I have purchased not only one, but 2 homes in my lifetime. both times as a single woman. I have one child. I have never been married. And I did not have a co-applicant that was a boyfriend or anything like that on either one of my mortgage loan applications. What I am noticing though is that there are so many women that are applying for these home loans for their $350,000 house or their $400,000 house. They are so prepared for home ownership. I don't know if men feel intimidated. I don't know what it is, but not only are they getting to it, they're getting to the bag by having not just one, but two full-time jobs. Now, another conversation for another day, or we can talk about it right now. Why are women having to work two full-time jobs? Like, where are the men in the equation? Like, why y'all not helping us buy houses? What's going on? I would love to know the answer to that.
We not helping y'all buy no house so that then y'all could go run to the court and talk about irreconcilable difference and then take the same house that we thought we was doing something. Come on, that's the same thing grandma did to grandpa, and it got y'all running around here talking about because the men left the cribs, the men left the homes, and we know damn well our grandpa wasn't fitting a full furnished two houses. Our grandpa ain't had it like that to just fully furnish grandma's house, leave her with all the furniture and all that good stuff there to go do the same thing in Lucille house. Get the yeah, they think we dumb, y'all. They really think we dumb, y'all. They think we dumb, y'all.
So look, I was telling my guy that majority of the women like they dudes to be just a little homeless and broke so y'all can control them. On what? So I ain't lying.
They think we fools, man. We ain't going. We ain't going. But that's why, man. That's why we ain't buying houses with y'all, man. We don't need all that to live comfortably. Remember, money buys peace, and peace buys happiness. Y'all using y'all money to buy chaos. That's why y'all never happy. Message, see, money buys peace. So we'd rather take our money and buy our peace so that we can be happy, no matter how happy is to us, whatever that means. You know what I mean? My happy don't gotta be your happy. I'm happy in this square four corners of a room. Just me and all my accomplishments and God. While you need to have all these other things to make you happy, and you never really get happy because your money do not buy your peace. Your money keep buying you stuff that wear off, and then you need more and you need more. So that is not peace. When you start to use your money to buy peace, you will truly get happiness, y'all. Facts.
City girls are up. Part of that is that I've always wondered when I see women that are buying houses by themselves with two jobs, is that a turnoff to you? Like if you met a woman and she had two full-time jobs and she purchased her own home, would you view that as, oh my God, she has a plan. She's building wealth. She has a financial strategy. This
Nope. I view that as, oh, she a dummy. Because hard work gets you paid for the day. But skilled work, having some knowledge, won't even have you working that hard. Fuck you working two jobs for as a woman. God ain't create you. God created you to be soft. Two jobs make you hard, man. That make you hard. And you only working two jobs to avoid being a nice person to a man. Disgusting. But ain't nobody asked you to do that. Ain't nobody asked you to do that, because when are you going to enjoy your crib if you got two houses, dummy? You know what I mean? When are you going to enjoy that? And these are what I say. You want it because you see it. You want it because you see it. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, but your pockets ain't set up. Your pockets ain't set up for that. You screaming, now you trying to trick a man to come on board to live out your fantasy. See, the only time women want to go half and half on something with you is when they really want it. Any other time, you pay all. The man supposed to pay all, then they trying to stick this traditional blueprint when things were traditional on modern times. It's never gonna work. You can't stick a traditional blueprint and the things that they were doing back before our grandpa, in their era on a modern era. You can't do that. That's not gonna work. It's not. They only had, they could use that back then. The traditionalists can use that because they didn't have the right to go out there and work and get 2 and 3 jobs. So that's that. If you ain't trying to stay your ass at home, keep your feet in the house, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, sis. Then you can't think about a traditional template, man. Let's get to this work, y'all.
How you doing? I'm good.
I am.
Yeah, we got an eviction schedule here today.
What? How y'all got eviction?
What you mean, how?
Cause hold on, I just paid. How y'all got eviction? I ain't got no notice or nothing. That's not correct.
So you need a notice to tell you when you ain't paying your rent on time, man. You need somebody to tell you when you know you ain't doing the right thing, bro. We adults.
I only didn't pay my rent this month, and I got a paperwork that they supposed to be fixing my stuff, or Section 8 supposed to be letting me move. I do have that paperwork. This the only month I ain't paid it. Because they supposed to be fixing stuff by the 26th.
Who's supposed to be fixing?
I have that paperwork. They had to the 22nd to fix my stuff while I was gonna move. Because I got mold over here.
Okay, so Section 8 is paying.
Yeah, Section 8 pay my rent.
And so what happened for you to get behind?
I'm not behind.
Exactly, like that. This is what kills me, yo. This is what kills me with these women, because you know these be the loudmouth women, right? These the bald head roaches that be all up in the chat talking crazy, trying to set the standard and telling men what men supposed to do. And ma'am, oh my God.
What they saying I owe? Because I don't owe nothing but this month. So
okay, but what I'm saying is what you ended up in court for some reason.
4 months ago.
Okay, you went to court.
But I've been paying it. I've been paying it. I no lie, I have been paying this. So I got want me to get the paper? Because I got the paper. They got 26.
Let me explain this to you. Now, the only thing I do,
absurd.
The only thing I can do is an eviction. I can't mediate the case. I can't.
So you saying I have to get out like right now?
Yeah, we're about to do it now.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. He's not kidding you. He's not.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Nothing I can do. I have this issue from the court.
What?
I'm gonna give you a copy of it.
That is crazy. I just had inspection. That is crazy.
Guys, I need to show you how I'm only paying $38 a month for car insurance.
You're not paying your rent.
You're not going to believe
live somewhere for free. It's nothing crazy about that, man.
You can read it.
So what y'all gonna do? Keep my door in or come in anyway?
Yeah, that's why the locksmith is here. If you weren't here, if you don't open the door, we're gonna come in. And that's what it is. It's called forcible entry and detain the FED.
Right,
can y'all give me a sec? Because my kids in here. Oh my God! Like I was not warned of nothing. I was no warning. No warning.
So you hadn't talked.
I don't pay.
When the last time you talked?
I paid my rent last month. I have not talked to them since then.
You didn't talk to them.
You mean you gave some money in last month, but what month was that paying? Because just because you paid some money last month don't mean you still don't owe them people a couple of months. And what makes this sad, you on Section 8, man. So that rent already cheap. You already getting premium cut price for this property now, man. How you messed that up? How do you fumble that? Poor spending habits, y'all. Poor spending habits. Either she don't know how to manage the amount of money she have coming in, or she shouldn't have never got this property to begin with, and she weasel her way every month to stunt and roll out, I have a house. I have my own house for people on social media, though. But in reality, this is why I tell y'all, sisters with sense, don't go chasing behind these women that you see with these houses on social media. You don't know what it is when they log off from that app. Just like these women with these marriages, if you corner their husband off on a cool night, he'll tell you everything you need to know. But she up there on social media capping, y'all. Read eyes and body language.
No, I just had inspection on the 25th of last month, and they had to the 22nd of this month to fix my stuff, or I was gonna move. Like, they are doing this on purpose because it's mold in the house. It's mold in here, and Section 8 was for them to fix this. Like, I really want to call the police, like, because this is absurd. Like,
yeah, well, you can call the police, but it's a civil matter, and the police they deal with criminal law.
Oh my God, this is
they don't deal with civil.
Like, this, like, where I'm going to put my stuff, I cannot put.
You don't have anybody you can call?
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you...
Just because it's Section 8 property don't mean you don't got to take care of it, man. Don't mean you don't got to maintain it. You still got to maintain it. You still got to wash the walls. You still got to keep the shit clean. You know what I mean? That shit come from moisture. That mold and stuff, that come from moisture, keeping a nasty environment, man. Just letting it go. Stuff like that, it don't just happen. It don't just pop up like boom. You seen it and you did nothing, and now it's out of control, man.
You give me a second, because this is crazy. Like,
okay, then what I normally do, I come in, I take pictures of everything in the house. After I get done with the pictures, then I bring the crew in. And he's gonna go ahead and start working on a lock to change the locks out.
this crazy.
It's not crazy, man, technically, because I know a couple of dudes that do this. You trespassing right now. They don't gotta really talk to you right now, man. He's being extra nice to you, man. He's being extra nice to you. So don't get dumb.
I need to call my caseworker because, like, I'm
Have you called the management company?
Them, like, oh my, I'm gonna call the owner, the actual owner, because
right.
This is this lady at this front desk. This is this lady at this front desk. Why you?
I see y'all. I see, you know, I know my good brothers, and I see y'all. I be seeing y'all. Y'all always be looking at the doo-doo, man. Y'all gotta stop worrying about the doo-doo, because the doo-doo will get you into this house paying all her back rent, bro. And once you finish paying that last payment of her back rent up, irreconcilable differences, stop chasing the doo-doo.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
I'm gonna call the owner, the actual owner, because this is this lady at this front desk.
I saw y'all.
This is this lady at this front desk. Why are you folks trying to pick me? This is the only month I ain't paid my rent. The only month. Yeah, this is absurd. This is absurd, like literally. You got me. Because baby, this is the only one. I was not warned of nothing.
You gotta get somebody warned. Yeah.
This is, and they should put my stuff out.
Yeah, and there you go. And I bet you that's the simp family member. That's probably an uncle, because they don't have a man. They have all this, they accumulate all this and stuff for their family who didn't figure it out. They haven't figured it out either, but they know how to pretend a little bit better. And that's all that be going on. They be getting, they compile a bunch of materialistic stuff just to stunt on some other folks that's just as poor-minded as them. You see how that works? So now he on the couch sitting there talking about what they got to give. Man, sir, how about you pay some rent so she don't got to be in this situation? How about you pay some rent, sir? You all cozied up in there, feet all off, shoes all off, listening to music and talking shit. And this lady, y'all trespassing. Oh, man, you can't make this stuff up, boy.
Right now, like, what?
How many people in the house?
My son in there.
Yeah, call your man.
Hold on, because
that's her son.
What is his number?
As I told you, it wasn't no man. That's her husband. That's her son's husband.
Okay, now like I said, I'm going to start taking pictures. Now, what I would recommend you do is two things you can work on at the same time. One, you can call whoever you're gonna call, try to stop it. Call the court.
This is crazy. Like,
you can call the property manager, whoever you need to call. On the second half, you need to get all your valuables together. Your cell phone, your charger, your keys.
Look, they just sent me a notification today.
Time to go. Time to go. You can do two things at once, man. Get to going. Get to moving.
I only owe $421. This is today at 9:43.
I don't have anything to do with that, man. You could owe $1 million or $1. I have a writ from the court that says you put you out. And that's all I can do is what the court says.
And it always seems to happen at the worst times.
Like
in the middle of the morning rush, when you still have homework to check and lunches to pack, and of course, you're all late for work.
Mama, you watch one day.
What I say?
Mama, you watch.
Baby, go in there.
You watch with me.
Go in there, please. Go put your shoes on.
Okay. I wish I could put them.
Mystique, this is not a laughing matter right now. Please go out of here. Go in your room and start getting your stuff.
Don't you dare go take it out on that little girl. You should go get her shoes, and you should go put her shoes on her feet so you don't slow this man's process up, ma'am. Don't go taking it out on the girl. Don't go looking for a reason to go blame the fact that you a bum-ass honey on anybody other than yourself, ma'am. We watching.
Your call has been forwarded.
Take a picture of them all. Because I'm going to sue the fuck out of you.
Yeah, ma'am, go ahead. Ma'am, you got
It's crazy. And then I got paperwork. I paid my rent up $895. My money just disappeared. That's when I was in this before.
$895 for that house. Meanwhile, we dropped 16, close to 1,700 for a little apartment. Little 3-bedroom apartment. Yo, girl, you better get ahead, boy. You better get ahead. The entitlement reek on these bum broke chicks, boy. These broke chicks sassy. They so sassy.
Like, this shit's stupid as hell.
Your call has been forwarded.
And they were come in anyway. Guess what the box messed up.
Yeah, we're going to come in regardless.
Like I said, I'm in a meeting right now. If you got to pay your rent, I don't think you got to pay your rent. You have a direct number, right? This is what you know.
Okay. Jacob! $421.
Jacob.
I don't know. She did like want me out of her.
That could potentially be 4 months, man. That could potentially be 4 months with how low the rent be. Just because you gave your little $800, how much of that was backed up? Like, she think just because she paid something last month that they did. Ma'am, you owe up, ma'am. And she rolling around here says now she gonna tell everybody this false story. Like, tell everybody how you ain't pay up, bro. And you don't got them paying nothing. They all living there rent free.
Not likely. What? You got me more. Bro, like, I ain't even got 10 days. I don't even have 10 days. Like, this lady is, woo, she done did. Because I don't even have 10 days. What? I want all my stuff in her. They not, my shit is valuable. Like, that is crazy.
Your shit valuable. How your shit valuable, but you don't pay the rent? That's dumb. That don't make sense. That don't even match what you saying out your mouth. She said her stuff is valuable, but her actions read, I'm not going to pay the rent when all my stuff that's valuable is in this here apartment. That's mental illness, bro. That's mental illness right there. When your reality don't match your expectations, you are a loser.
You know I just want to pay my rent last month. You was in the house with me. Then why you say the bitches ain't paid this month?
If you're looking for a cellular service that has a super reliable network without paying those
She said, I got valuable things there, but she got sheets for curtains, boy. She got sheets for curtains, yo. But she got, yo, this is crazy, boy. This is crazy. Crazy.
Okay. Is there a number on here I can call?
Who you trying to call?
I'm trying to call anybody that I can talk to because I'm not getting a hold of nobody to stop this. I was not given 10 days or nothing. I was not given nothing. No notice. Like, this is absurd. Like, these people ain't even answering the phone. He talking about he in the meeting, call the lady at the front desk. I don't even have a number for her.
Who was that said they in the meeting? Okay.
He said he's in the meeting and to call her at the front desk because he don't know nothing about it.
Right.
Ma'am, this is why we have deadlines and this is why we have quotas because nobody cares. They're gonna ping you around. Only thing move is the money, man. Only thing move is the money. Do you got how much you owe in total right now? Do you have that on you right now? If you don't have that on you right now, then nobody wants to talk to you, ma'am. The deal was the deal. You pay X amount of dollars this time every month. That's the deal. Y'all gotta learn how to go stop reneging on y'all deal. You see how modern women are the biggest renegers on deals. They be reneging on deals. Y'all know how to play spades? That's the spades term, renege. They is the biggest renegers on deals. Everything, because we and y'all know I'm not lying, right? Especially with them babies, right? Because we agree, right? Because two people agree to have unprotected you know what. And we be loving it. We both be playing. We be acting like grown adults. I be the man and she be the woman, and we be loving it, right? And then when stuff hit the fan, she get to play oopsie and snitch all on us. Talking about it take two to make a baby when it take you, ma'am. It take you, ma'am. You just as responsible. You wanted to have this baby, but you didn't want to have, you ain't want to be a mother. You see, they are the biggest renegers on deal. This is another way they renege. They renege on these landlords. They renege on that. They make deals knowing you're supposed to pay this amount every month and then get mad. And then get mad like if, ma'am, you signed on the deal. You signed right here. Here, when you first got the crib, you ran the social media. You said, I got the keys. I got my keys. You signed the deal. So what's up? You can't renege on that. Then the biggest renege, they got y'all courting them in these marriages and they got y'all believing that marriage is a win. And yeah, I'm married. At least I'm not shacking up. I'm married. And then look at the statistics on this marriage. Look how many dudes got swindled in this marriage. Look at the stats on that, on the renege. Look at the renege on that. Because women are taking dudes to court to get divorced. The biggest renege I ever seen, yo. You can't trust them. This is why you cannot trust them. There's no integrity. There's no integrity in these sisters, bro. And that's where feminism mess up at. Because correct me if I'm wrong, the first wave of feminism is good. I believe women should have a mind of their own. Be able to have a mind of their own. And those who want to make some pennies, extra pennies for their household, should be able to. But the problem is when you give these rights and those privileges to women that do not have integrity. When you give the first wave of feminism to women who do not have integrity, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get what we get right now. A bunch of entitled, dumb females, bro, just running around here. And it's really biblical, guys, because we know in our basic instructions before leaving earth, they are just a body. Without us, they are just the body. It is no unit. So it's a bunch of horses with no heads running around here, y'all. Word to everything I love. And salute to the boy Jay. I got to get you a wrench, man. Much love, yo, and appreciation. Because people don't give me nothing. They think I'm too smart. They say I got it already. So people don't give me nothing. But those who give me and support, I love you. I appreciate you more. And we listening to This Is on the House. This is on the house, Jay.
I don't think a person that's suffering with mental health or being emotionally abusive and then apologizing the next day is someone that needs to be in a relationship right now. And I know you love that person, and I want to say how much I admire the men, because again, there's so many women with BPD today. It's 3 times higher in women than men. And again, I've seen that so many men are very frustrated with women because a lot of women are all acting the same, right? And they're very emotional, they're undisciplined emotionally, and whenever a man puts his foot down with a woman, she calls him abusive, controlling, and narcissistic. But he's like, bro, I wish you could see yourself. I wish you could look at yourself in the mirror and see how you're acting. Gosh, what do I do? How do I wake you up? And I get it. And I want to say, like, after my healing process, like, I admire the men that do that. I know there's men that aren't good men. I know there's women that aren't good women. I know there's great men, and I know there's great women. I know there's men that are trying so hard right now. That's why so many men are not getting married. They're in relationship and they want the intimacy and love, but they're not getting married because in the long run, they're dealing with so many people, so many women that are having mental health issues. You also deserve peace. You also deserve love. And I would say don't get caught up thinking that this is normal. That's how life is supposed to look like and be, that you're supposed to take all of that abuse. No.
It's not normal, fellas. It's not normal for somebody to force you out of your pocket when you know it's not worth it. Do not fall into their poor spending habits. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about these modern women and their poor spending habits. So if you one of them dudes that fund a modern woman because they get the money from somewhere, understand you are funding poverty. You are the fuel of poverty.
All right, well, I'm going to bring the crew in. Like I said, and get your valuable stuff together. You don't want to go into a bag.
I want to get my own stuff out of
Ma'am, it don't work that way. Now I could make y'all all step outside, but I'm not going to do that. You don't live here. As soon as I get here, you trespassing. You have to understand.
Told you that. I told you that, man. So don't get crazy. Please don't get crazy. Don't let that HPD flare up.
And that you don't have a management company anymore. You don't live here. You have no rights. You'll be straight in the back of a police car if something goes down because you don't live here anymore. Now, if your argument is with the court, then you can go down there and tell the judge if you want to.
What is she paying right now?
Well, that's between.
You see she getting triggered. You saw she blew that smoke from her nose like a bull. You saw she blew that vape from her nose from both nostrils. Yeah, she's charging up. She hulking up, guys. Remember Hulkamania? She about to hulk up, y'all. She about to hulk up. She about to hulk up, yo. She about to hulk up. But if she touched this man, he got authority of a police officer. You know what I mean? These process servers got authority of a police officer. They're peace officers, bro. He could tase the shit out of if he need to.
Between her and the landlord. If she, I can't advise on that. But if she get in contact, but here's my thing. That's who you need to be dealing with. Somebody came to my house and I thought I had paid. I would get my landlord on the phone. He don't need to argue with me. I'm the process server.
This shit fucked up, man.
And only owe 400.
Then it's sad because she talking about I only owe 400, but you know you owe way more than that because if these guys put that couch set out, you still owe up on that couch set, so you going into more debt, and then you don't even have the stuff that you purchased. but your eyes is bigger than your stomach. So this is what happened when your eyes is bigger than your stomach. At some point, you end up getting sick. At some point, you end up sick as a dog, mad, and throwing up, ill.
$21, and I cannot reach nobody at this landlord place, and they is not answering the phone, and they could put my stuff outside.
My shoes are gonna stay here.
You better get them shoes, little one. If you know, like I know, you better get them shoes, little one. Shit, everything finna go. Everything finna go outside, and all them little homeless people that y'all laugh at finna have a field day. They finna have a yard sale at your expense.
So, please, Jacob, start getting your stuff. Can you come over here? Okay.
Who you calling, God? Who you calling, God?
People not answering the phone.
Calling the wrong person. You better call God.
So you had been in contact. See, well, let me just say this right here. When a writ comes down from the court, right, and I can do the eviction, the property management is we're gonna schedule it.
I'm telling you, they doing this on purpose, man. It's
Well,
like a racist thing.
But what I'm saying is, this property management, I've been on plenty of evictions where the people show me the text. Because you got to remember, okay, let me just, okay, hold on. Listen to what I'm saying for a second. If you have a property management company, the main thing you concerned about is what? Just getting their rent money. They don't make money putting people out. They lose money.
You can help me up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They make money collecting rent. So before they send me, have to pay me and pay the attorney and all that stuff, they're gonna do everything they can to try to get that rent money. So yesterday we could have been over here, but they said wait. So I assume when they said wait that they was in contact with you.
No.
Well,
I'm telling you, I have nothing. I have not heard from young people. No letter, no nothing. I have my paper from Section 8.
Ma'am, they want their $421 that you know that you owe, that you did not pay. That's what they want. That's what they kicking you out for, ma'am. And don't nobody gotta play or bend the rules for you. You're not that special. That's where the entitlement kicked in at. You see, y'all run around here believing that y'all special because your mama told you that because she looked like you. You look like your mama, so what you expect her to tell you? But you're not special, man. You're not special until you show that you're special, until you create the separation by getting to some knowledge and then yielding some results that show like, whoa, shorty worth something. She's special. You haven't done that, ma'am. You have not done that.
Just had my inspection on the 25th. I got a paperwork saying that they have to fix all the stuff. I got mold in this house.
Let's see, can she get in contact with these folks? Probably pay that right now.
Yo, stop running with the mold in this house. When you owe up rent, you can't say nothing until you pay them their money. Then you have the leverage, man. When you owe up, you cannot run with that. So don't make it like you got the mold, so that's why you're not paying. No, you're a mismanagement of everything. You mismanage budget, you mismanage fish hole. I can tell. You have no father in the picture. There's no man in this household. So you're just a clear mismanagement, y'all. This is the lime green section. Y'all know how we do over here. Because they're front. Like, oh, we not all. Not all. Yeah, we believe you. This is the lime green section. Again, not all women is the same. One size shoe don't fit on all women, right? They all got their own hidden special powers. Just match the color to the special power because they all modern women. Only about 20% of our sisters are sisters with sense. And the sisters with sense ain't on this chart. Again, the sisters with sense ain't on this chart. So go on and get triggered because you identify with exactly who you are on this chart.
That's what I'm trying to see. Like,
I can pay it right now. You get in contact with her.
They is not answering the phone. That's crazy. They doing it on purpose. That ladies do not like me. She been trying. I've been in this house 7 years.
But I'm just gonna say this from my conversation. If this was paid yesterday, I wouldn't be here today. Well, what I'm saying is you got to think about that now. You got to think about what I'm saying.
I wonder if I can go after a real fast and pay it before y'all take all my stuff out the house.
Well, I can't stop, so you
That's
know.
what I'm saying, like.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Hey, let's go.
I got a team. The team coming in there. The dream is being real. Winter. That's all you're going to hear. Winter is here.
Well, man, like I said, I know you're trying to do that, but go get your purse and your stuff. You don't want nothing later. I can't find this. I can't find that.
Kev said it. Kev predicted it. He did say it's going to be cold. And it's cold outside. I got the month of May. I think you.
You didn't bring that money today, huh?
No. Wouldn't get to.
You want us to get filthy rich. I'm like, blow away so it does.
Hey, we're just gonna put it like right there in the grass, right at the base of the, yeah, you know what to do. See, you the man. See, Mario, he wouldn't know.
I don't even feel for the little girl, man. I'm cold, bro. Cause with a mother like that, that little girl finna be a terror when she grow up, bro. She finna be a problem. She finna be in the way for my little man, her age. So I don't feel bad for her, bro. I just hope she learn. I hope she get to some education fast. Cause the experience she's being provided, we already know she gonna be another statistic. I don't feel bad for her. Well, don't feel bad for her. You did not enjoy the fish hole to bring that little girl into this world. We got to stop feeling bad for these people, bro, that we did not have any choice or decision to bring here. No, I don't feel bad for her, man. Nope. I start early because I already know. Why wait till she do something in the world to be like, damn that girl, damn that hoe. I'm going to catch her early. Nope, I don't like her.
You know, Mario, he's not gonna know. Watch Mario. What you gonna do with that? See? Huh? I don't know. What you gonna do with it?
Give me all.
Girl, you better get them shoes, little girl. You better get your shoes. Better get your favorite shoes real quick. Because ain't nobody thinking for you. Ain't nobody thinking for mama. You better grab your stuff. Better grab some stuff. Get that little girl a bag, y'all. So when she get older, when she get about 14 and remember this, she won't think like, oh, I shoulda. Give her a bag so she could grab all that stuff right now. Little girl probably smarter than everybody in this house. She probably grabbed their centuries.
Well, man, you want to take these cell phones?
That's my tablet and my cell phone.
Just give it to the little girl.
Just get up there.
Yo, bro, they fumbled the bag, bro. They fumbled the whole bag. I think she said something to the effect that this whole house is worth $800 a month. Section 8 house. This is a Section 8 house worth $800 a month. So the actual rent is probably about 17 to 22. But Section 8 comes in and gives it to her for $800 a month. And but they out here talking about they don't need a man and men is broke and men don't provide and this and that. I know some chicks in New York, they child support check. The child support check, they cash cover that. Dummy. For one, they don't give us these rental assistant programs because they knew if they gave us these programs, bro, what's it for us to get a 3-bedroom apartment and the other 2 rooms rented out? Every dude would do that. If they was to give us one of these Section 8 government rental assistant apartments that's $200 a month, $300 a month, that be coming in New York, it'd be for the apartment. It'd be cheap, guys. They be paying dirt cheap. So don't get with these chicks that's on Section 8 and have a bust you in the head talking about she pay $1,000. She don't pay $1,000 nothing on Section 8. All right. So I know it's a lot of you that like these raggedy single mothers, yo. Y'all like these leftover women. Don't let these leftover women bust you in your head because they'll be having you pay real cash on some shit that the government providing for them. They'll cut that $1,000. They'll take the $800 and they'll pay the $200 for their rent and have you boo-boo the fool. Have you really thinking like you doing something, bro? And then make you your dinner and all of that. Just think, because they doing that erase the fact that there's no integrity, because from jump, she's gaming you. She will go into the complete act as if she have love, respect, and loyalty for you, all while taking your money on the back end, bro. These women are funny, bro. And y'all know that, because you seen y'all moms. Most of y'all seen y'all moms do this trick. Y'all just scared to address the ways in your moms. That's why you have a tough time dealing with modern women. But we don't need all this. Men don't need all this space. With all this space, we gonna make money off space. So we gonna put 2 people in that room, in that 3-bedroom apartment, and we gonna get them to pay that rent. They're gonna pay $600. That's $1,200. If we paying $200 to the fucking state, the government, we still get a G in our pocket. Boom. We don't need the stunt. We don't need the flex on social media. I got these keys. And then they disguise it behind the fact that, because the women have their babies. Because the women give the kids to the dad and then give the dad the apartment. Give the kids to the dad and then give the dad these apartments and these housing public assistance programs. And let's see what happens. Since it's the kid is what warrants these programs, right? So give the kids to the dad and then give the dad, so then the programs could go to the dad, right? It take 2 to make a baby though, right? It take 2 to make a baby, right? Fuck out of here. Mad stuff in this house. 7 years worth of bullshit. 7 years worth of foolishness that ain't bring no value to this home. Ain't bring back no money to this home.
Do you know the U.S. solar company's nasty little secret? It turns out if you live in New York, they have to.
I haven't heard anything back from her. I texted her. I haven't heard anything back.
She is purposely not asking for me. I'm telling you, that lady don't like me. I don't know if it's because of how I look or what. I don't know.
Now, as far as I know, she's all business. And I mean, so I don't think it's anything personal.
I'm telling you, yes, it is. You know when it's personal. I'm telling you, this lady, she didn't give me no notice. You think all my stuff is in this house?
The only reason why it will be personal, man, is because the landlord, got to go through this every month. It will be personal too, man. Think about it, put yourself in the landlord's shoes, man. If you had to harass this woman every month to get what she owe you, you come on. And this is why people can't, they can see the fault and they can see the F ways and everybody else, but they never take the time to see it in themselves, guys. They never take the time to see it in themselves and then work on that.
Ain't no way I would have not paid $421. I would have got that from somebody.
Right.
To stop it. Come on, man. I got 6 kids. Only 2 of them here. But I got kids, man. Ain't no way I would have let this happen. Ain't no.
Just because you wasn't used to being held accountable as a child. Every time accountability came, the deadline came, your mom swooped in there, oh, you ain't got to do that, or you ain't got to do this, or you ain't got to do that. So you think life play with you. Life don't play with you, man. Life don't play with you. Now the reality is setting in that you took for granted. You took a sweet deal for granted. There is no second chances, y'all. And this is what happens when you create bad habits. When you get used to these bad habits that y'all create, this is what happened. You got comfortable, man, jerking these people around, and they got the last laugh. That's it. That's all. Learn from your mistake. Now let's go. Stand there. Make sure you got somebody out there, because like I said, there's fitting to have a yard sale with all your stuff, man.
Why is she wrong? She is wrong for that. And she not answering the phone, so I can't do nothing about it. And the place like 30 minutes away, I'm like, should I try to run out there and try to pay it and talk to her in person? I don't know.
A lot of times, once the eviction started, it's over. But every blue moon.
Waiting on her chance. I only done been to court one time.
So what is he saying?
He tell me to call her. He said if she failed, I gotta call her to stop it.
Right.
And she not answering. I
Right.
even got my probation officer calling her. She not answering for nobody.
You on probation. You got 6 kids. You on probation. Man, you just don't make great life choices, man. Just go and admit it. It ain't nobody's fault. When are you are the common denominator in the way you living right now, in your circumstance. This is why I said from the bottom of my heart, I don't feel sorry for nothing attached to this woman. This was this woman's choice and decision.
And that is purposely to me. Like, why when you be off the phone? I called you 10 times. My probation officer done called. And something wrong with it if you're not answering the phone. It's a big, you all business. Why you not answering your phone? You done had this many calls.
Man, if you would have had the money, you would have paid yesterday when they told the process server to chill. You do not have the money. They know you don't have the money, so ain't nothing you can tell them. They do not want to hear your sorry ass excuses. That's why they're giving you the runaround and the ping pong, because they know they sent their guy out. They sent them workers out. Now, I advise you to shut up. Get somebody standing out there on guard, watching your stuff till you get the U-Haul or till you get the rental truck established, and you can get your stuff into a rental truck and off to a rental spot safely, man. You see what I mean? If you sit here and keep worrying about what bit you, man, you're going to die with the venom in you. You got to go get on to the next. Get the venom out you. Go worry about your furniture and stuff now, man.
Right.
Make it make sense. They don't make sense. Like I said, I've been in this house 7 years. The rent's still $8.95. They want to raise this rent. I'm not stupid. That's what it is.
Hey, please stop telling us how much your rent is, man. Please stop telling us, man. We paying your rent with 1 check, God. You know what I mean? With 1 week check. We could pay your rent with 1 week check, man. Like, let's stop playing, man. What are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong, man? You want it because you see it. Your eyes is bigger than your stomach. Your pocket's not set up to live in this house. You need to be in an apartment with Section 8. You need to be in one of them Section 8 apartments so that way you can pay the $600 or the $500, because obviously $800, $900 is too much money for you to stay in that big-ass house right there.
And Section 8 pay More than half. I only paid $421.
Wait, oh my
Wow.
God. Yo.
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Bro, we sitting here giving her the benefit of the doubt. We sitting here talking $900, $800 for this house. And it looked like it was a nice little 3-bedroom house. She paid $420. You see what I mean, guys? You see what I'm talking about? This why don't let them dash your confidence. Don't let them dash your self-esteem. Don't let them try to style and profile on you, bro. You focus on you. Get rid of your flaws. Get rid of your wicked ways that your mama put in you. And win, bro. Don't be studying these modern women. Don't sweat these modern women, bro. They're gonna do it to themselves, bro. Look, they're gonna do it to themselves. Thank God no man is in sight of this disaster, because it's in our book. With their own hands, they're gonna tear it down, guys. With their own hands. So let them do it. Let them do it. You know what I mean? See how fast they be running back to reality?
I am tired of being a homeowner. I'm tired of people telling me owning a home is the best investment you could ever have. I do believe that to be true. That don't change the fact that I'm tired of being a homeowner. I'm tired of the problems that it come with. I'm tired of all the responsibility, hanging on my shoulders. I miss renting.
You can't feel sorry for them, because it's always deeper. Like, you gotta look through it. Like, bro, 421, man. You know you got all these kids. You know you like popping them out. You know you like raw hard D with veins in it. Come on, man. And you can't pay 421 a month. Like, man, why are you not paying 2 months at a time, man? Like, honestly. It's nasty work, bro.
That's crazy. And
You should have never fell behind on that.
I'm not behind. I get paid every Friday. My car, I just had to put an alternator on my car. Like, life happens.
Well, I understand that, but when it comes to a house, like a good deal like that, I'm just saying for the future, you got to protect that. You got to make sure, hey, I got to cover that on time.
It's called priorities, man. It's called being an adult. Y'all know everything about everybody else. Y'all know what men don't provide. Y'all know everything. You know about my mama. You know I hate my mama. You know I don't like women. You know everything about men. You know everything, but you don't know nothing about you.
Time, every time.
I didn't even have it, though. I was behind. I mean, I had car trouble. I just paid my utility bill, utilities on, and everything. Like,
well, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. Sometimes you need, like, who's this guy in there? He should have been trying to pay something.
Rural parts have never seen someone with a different skin tone in their entire life. And as many West Virginians are wary of people they don't.
He said he was going to try to call. I would try to call and text her, thing. No response. Really, see what I mean? She not responding to him. She doing it on purpose.
So let me say that again.
This is him.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I mean,
no response. And then even he told me to, can you ask whoever? Like, she not responding. That is crazy. But you a businesswoman. Right. You not, how many calls she not had? It's crazy. I can't even make it up no more. Like, I don't even know what to say, I think, man. That's crazy.
So have you started trying to find something else?
I don't know who to call. I'm not even from here. I don't have no family here in nothing.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm not from here. I'm from Jackson, Tennessee. My mama stay an hour, 30 minutes from me. And I call her, ain't nothing she can do. Her car won't even make it up here.
Where do you work?
I work.
Ooh, that's tough. You got these kids.
They even hurt.
Why you entertaining her, my guy? He can't even do nothing. He can't help you, man. The more you ask her, the more she think you can help her, bro. Stop it, yo.
Jacob, go over there with your brother. This my refrigerator, my stove, all this, everything in this house is mine except for the toilet. They ain't even made it that far yet.
Right.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I could have probably ran out there since she not answering the phone and tried to pay it.
Well, here's the problem with that. If she's not answering the phone, then that probably just means she's not gonna accept it anyway. So.
But I still need to pay it so she can write me something so I can move. I'm on Section 8. Let me pay this. I don't owe y'all nothing. Give me my paper so I can go find me another house.
Right.
Don't do me like that and have me just out here just homeless like that. Because I'm going to be homeless for however long now anyway. But
Well, what I would do then, listen, because I didn't know that, but listening to that, then I would probably just wait and be nice. You know, I would wait till tomorrow, try to contact her and say, look, I need to get this paid so I can get the next place. That's what I would do.
And that's going to be hard too because eviction, I'm going to reckon that.
Right.
Some people really don't want solutions, y'all. Some people really don't want solutions. They have a problem, you give them a solution, and then they'll make a problem out of the solution. You can't win for winning with some people, bro.
I ain't never went through this, ever. But she not answering the phone. I calculated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, sometimes they do that. Different properties, I do evictions.
I call her 12 times. Out of 12, you got 12, and not even including how many times other people done call.
So what kind of relationship have y'all had? You said you've been here 7 years.
Yes. So my first time receiving a notice for eviction was 2021. I was in jail for 2 months. So I did miss 2 months, but when I got out, I paid it. I ain't have to go to court or nothing. It's like, I paid it. But somebody had contacted me. It was like a case officer or something from the court, and she helped me. Like, she gave me the money, and I paid. They gave me a check, and I paid it. That stopped it. That's in 2021. So this year in March, my rent went up with Section 8. Oh.
What's that pink and red thing?
Wait a minute, thing. So like I said, this year, like maybe November, my rent went up. So November, December, January, I ain't paid. I didn't. So I went to court in February.
So you didn't pay nothing. You just take it as my rent go up. Not that I'm not gonna pay the extras, you know what I mean? Because you could still pay what you was paying. If your rent was $360, you could still take out the $360 because that's what you're patterned to do, because that's what you've been doing, right? So you mean, how do you get that bad? How do you get, I'm not gonna pay nothing from my rent went up and I might have to pay a little extra 40. Like, I'm not gonna pay the extra 40, but I'm gonna pay this. Like, that logic was dumb and foolish. And that's because you wasn't paying rent to begin with, man. Like I said, y'all want these houses because y'all see it on social media. You see your bald head friends flexing, but you don't understand what your bald head friends go through. You don't know what your bald head friends intake. Your bald head friend probably got a dude that she allowed to have 2 women. And this is why she get to sit pretty and flex for y'all on social media. You never know what go on. This is why it's in your best interest to stop wanting things because you see it. Now, you can want something because you really genuinely want it. But then if that's the case, then you're going to make it your business to go research what it is to get it, what it's going to take to keep it, what's going to happen when this, what's going to happen when it do this, what's going to happen when it do that. That's on you because you want this. And then after you do the research, you might really realize, I ain't even want that. You see how that works? She can't afford this. She can't even afford this. Even with Section 8 help, she can't afford this because I bet you her lifestyle is revved up. I bet you her lifestyle on 1,000. She's spending way more than she make. And that'd be a lot of our modern women problems, bro. Poor spending habits. And our government, Satan Zaddy, love them for that.
I paid like, hello. I ain't got nowhere to put my stuff. All my stuff on the curb. I'm trying to contact the lady to go pay the rent or anything, and she didn't even answer the phone. But nobody. My truck full. I can't put nothing else in my truck. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, I think he was in the protective custody stuff.
You ain't want them around?
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yo, them boys ain't play, boy. Them boys did not play, yo. What kind of moving company is this? Woo, woo, they zipped her up. They ready to sell this apartment tomorrow. Yo.
Well,
for $400,
yeah.
that ain't no bad house. Backyard and
Oh, there's two.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Oh no.
yo, homie said all this too. Yo, he feel bad. Homie, yo, salute to my guy, yo, salute to the dude. He feel bad. He like, yo, damn, this is the little private house, this is the little guest house. They could rock here until they figure this shit out. You know what I mean? Moving man said, nah, yo, zip this shit up too. Zip this up too, boy. This gotta go. Yo, all of this for $400? Shorty, she deserve another one. She deserve another one.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Do what now?
No, I said when I walking from this stuff.
Mario. You mean you asking me, can you walk this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of question is that?
It's a good question. Man.
That's not no good question. You can walk that way?
Nah.
And that's why they love hiring these guys right here. They love hiring this dude, asking him, can he walk? Bro, this is why they love hiring them. I'm telling you, boy.
Yeah.
No,
on top of the job that they did, because you saw that job. That house was spotless, boy. They did a good job. They did a good job. But this is why they love hiring them, boy. Fools.
People say maybe it's no there's people's house, but I think.
Oh no, it's all this with this house, yeah.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost done then. Okay, you still there? Oh yeah, I'm back.
After this video, your life is never going to be the same. So I need you to stop whatever.
Lights out. Lights out. It is over. Done, son. They did a good job. Look at this shit, right? We the man, yo. Remember that show on MTV Cribs? We'd have had it, man. It's all good. It's all good, fellas. We're gonna keep doing us. We're gonna keep getting our passive income on, and we're gonna do us. We don't need all that space to be comfortable and be at peace. We don't need all that.
Amigo,
they need all that to fit in. We don't need all that. To make $1 million, we only need 4 corners in our mind and God. That's all we need. We don't need all that. 4 corners, our mind and God. That's all we need. Let them go in debt. Let them go under and live hell on earth, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Know damn well she can't afford no house. You know what I mean? Know damn well she can't afford no house. Houses been out of style, guys, since 2010. I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of y'all had that as a dream of y'all's, but think about it. People don't even stay at the same job for more than 4 years, 3 years the most, and then people switching jobs. Sometimes people job got to take them all the way over there across the state. Sometimes the job got to take you out of your borough. So you mean to tell me you're gonna own a house in a particular area and have to go back and forth to work? When are you gonna be in this house? God forbid you lose that job now, and then you got to go to another job, but you got this house. You don't get to just resell this house now. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy selling this house now. A lot of y'all might think it's easy selling house. It ain't easy selling this house in this market right now. You bought the house and you stuck with it now. You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all got to use y'all head, bro. In this fast-paced technology ever that we are we have entered, it's cheaper and you get more bang for your buck renting, because you can pick up and go. You can break the lease after 2 years. You can only sign a 1-year lease, and then you get to move. When you finish your job or whatever your job requires of you, you get to do that. You get to do that. You ain't stuck with no house. You ain't stuck with no house. All right, because you got to pay property taxes, so you really don't own nothing. There's no ownership. You don't own nothing. You paying that property tax, that's like rent. So you're renting. All right, guys, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You know what I mean? Guys, I love y'all. We at the end of the live. I appreciate all of y'all that tuned in. Always, yo. You know what I mean? Always. Y'all already know. We unorthodox, but we useful. And we potent, we accurate, you know what I mean? They can't tell us how to do what we need to do. That's one thing we pride ourselves on over here. I may not be the most articulate. I might not be the funniest. You know what I mean? I might not even be the smartest, but I'm going to be the realest. I'm going to be the realest. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. And I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. And I'm not going to let nobody manipulate me from my organic self. No female going to get to manipulate me from my organic self for their feelings, ever. Or do, because dudes be trying to do that too. Dudes be trying to get me to go with the programming, and no, I'm going to be me. So if you don't like that, then this is not the place for you, you know what I mean? But if you like 100%, no nonsense, straight to the facts, unbiased truth, then you're in the right place, guys. Remember, I don't cater to feelings. I cater to facts. And I speak from a loving angle. Remember, I'm not your competition. I am not in a race for one of these bald head chicks. I have my virtuous woman. I have my kids. You know what I mean? My son, my 2 daughters. You know what I mean? I got everything God said you need to have to be good and at peace. And I tell y'all all of the time, I haven't walked on the eggshell since 90s, bro. Since the 90s. So get your information from people that have real results. Get your information from people who say good stuff. They be saying real stuff, but that real stuff match their reality. Come on now. It don't make sense to listen to somebody that be saying real stuff and then their results and their actual reality is sucky, is sketchy. All right, y'all? Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. And remember, don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody manipulate you out your organic self for their feelings, bro. We not having it. We not having it. All right, guys? Stay up, yo. Lay out.